Deafin Tribe, what up, what up? Hey, we back at it. Consistency is key. Make sure y'all drop a like on this video. Make sure y'all drop a comment and let me know where you are from in the world tuning in right now, okay? It don't matter the continent, the country, the city, the state, the town, but let me know where my tribe members are at. I like to be in tune with my extended family, and y'all are my extended family, okay? And also, shout out to y'all before we get started. Yes, like this content, subscribe to the tribe, turn your notification bell up to all so you don't miss none of this game that I'm dropping on your brain. But I would love to shout you guys out because it's all because of y'all that we went from 1,100 family members to 3,200 family members in a matter of 30 days. So salute to y'all for sharing the content and making everybody aware of the Deafin Tribe, all right? Now, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. You are a target. I am a target. The ones who are walking on a path, they are a target. If you are retaining, you are a target. If you are on NoFap, you are a target. If you are talking loud and trying to enlighten people about keeping a semen in their body and transmuting it, guess what? You are a target. You want to know how you're being targeted? Do you want to know how you're being attacked? You're being attacked in the human form by demons. Yes, demons. Evil is sending demons your way because you are talking too loud. I'm having it happen to me. It's demons in the comments. They have one subscriber. They don't post no content, but they talk negative in the comments just to throw off the tribe members to see if they can get somebody to follow their ways. We ain't doing it. We not weak. We working on ourselves. We're becoming mentally strong. We are training our brain. So we can't fall off, especially not easy. You ain't finna knock us off our path easily. But that's what they are sent here to do. It's a disguise. They're here to deceive you. So you'll have a woman that looks gorgeous. She comes, she pops up. It feels like she came up out of nowhere, right? You feel like you attracted her. Y'all saw my video from yesterday talking about female attraction? If you haven't, make sure to go check it out after this video, okay? But go check out that video on female attraction because you could be attracting a woman, but she could be coming to you because of the noise you are making, because you starting to glow up for real, because you are studying, because you staying away from the crowd, because you keeping your energy inside you. So she smelt you out. She's attracted to you, but she could be a dark, evil entity. She could be a Jezebel spirit or a succubus here to drain you, here to deplete you, here to turn you dark and gray because you are focused. So you got to know that and be aware of that. Don't just allow any woman to come your way because you feel like this is a female attraction thing. No, don't do that. That's not what I was telling you to do in the last video. I wasn't saying accept any woman just because they're attracted to you. I was telling you how to boss your game up as a man so that when you are out and about, women will be more prone to be attracted to you. They'll be more confident to come up to you and talk to you. But I'm not telling you not to be aware of the dark spirits that could be infiltrating your household, acting like she's ready to read the books you are reading, acting like she cares about your hobbies, your personal development, your growth as a man, acting like she's ready to be led by you. The whole time in the back of her mind, she could be rubbing her hands like Birdman because at any second, she gonna come crash your party. You ever see gangs? You got the leader of the gangs, the OGs, the big homies. They get people to come recruit for their gang, right? So it's people that they prey on that don't have big brothers, that don't have a large family, that don't really have friends. They pick on them because mentally and physically they are weak. They think they're emotional beings, which they are. They haven't matured as a man. They haven't developed this skill set or maturity as a masculine being. They don't have it around them. So where do they look for it at? They look for it in the gang. And the big homies know that, right? They're usually older. So they get you in. They make you feel loved. They make you feel cared for. They make you feel like you're honored by the gang members. But if you honored by the gang members, why'd you just get jumped in? Why'd they put their hands on you? If it wasn't deceit, if they weren't misleading you, then why did you come be part of the gang and then you had to go on a mission? You about to cause destruction to your life because you had somebody act like they was your friend, they was your big homie, they was your family member. So now it's men all around the world doing time. Now it's men all around the world that have lost their lives all because somebody was being deceitful. It happens in business. Have y'all seen the story? If you haven't, go look up the story on McDonald's, the McDonald's brothers. They had a fan. His name was Ray something. Don't quote me because it might not be facts on his last name, but I know his first name was Ray. But he was a fan. He was trying to sell something to them. And then he came, seen their business model, acted like he cared to help it out, acted like he was their friend, acted like he was somebody that was ready to go in business with them and just give his ideas. Ray treated the McDonald's brothers like he had their back, like he was interested in their business model and upping it, helping them enhance their company. He was trying to learn new skill sets. He was wondering how fast food was happening, because this was at the beginning of fast food. If you come up, get your bag, get your hamburger, a soda, some fries, and keep it moving. It wasn't sit down, get your napkin, get you a tray, or get your plates and sit down and actually dine in with your family. No, this was something new. So he wanted to be a part of it. But that was an evil entity coming to knock the McDonald's brother up off of their note. And he did it. While they were sitting there worried about just making burgers and fries and just upping the company how it looked, guess what he was doing? He was figuring out if they owned the land that McDonald's was sitting on. Soon as he found out they didn't, he made a company called McDonald's, something with their same last name, and then told them that he owns that building now. Because the land that you are on is mine. So I'm the big homie now. You see how that works? They come in, they swindle, they infiltrate, they act like they all about you and what you got going on. The whole time they are planning to cause destruction. Please be mindful of the people that are around you. You don't want to slip up. It happens all the time. Y'all know how many people I done had in my life come around me and act like they cool just to steal some of my knowledge, steal some of my game and run off, steal some of my skill sets and run off, try to start their own business, try to talk like me, walk like me, act like me, talk to women the way that I talk to women. Everything was to come and study exactly how I was, but they didn't like me. They just liked what I was doing. And they needed to find a way to get up around me and soak that energy up away from me and carry on with their life. It happens every day. So you got to be aware of these demons, because they are demons. It's evil entities. It's wars going on all around the world. Evil entities coming your way daily. Don't think everybody is for you. Don't think everybody got your back, because that's not true, bro. And you wisened up since you got on retention. You became more wise since you got on NoFap, because now you're starting to tell yourself, I gotta be disciplined. I can't sit back and just let this happen, because you're gonna continue leading this life. You're gonna continue being sick. You're gonna continue being drained. You're gonna continue having anxiety, aggression. You're gonna continue being stressed. In the end, you're gonna be in depression, bro. And you got your family members. You got family members that you care for, you believe in, you look up to. You got your cousins, boy or girl cousins. You got your uncles and aunties, extended family that comes, big families, small families, no matter what the case may be, all right? You got family members that you trust and believe in. There's some demons in your family. They sent here to cause destruction. That's why you have so many little boys and girls who get touched at a young age. Check out the percentage of little boys and girls who get touched by their family members, not even outside entities, but their family members. It's starting with their own flesh and blood. Ain't blood supposed to be thicker than water? Ain't those supposed to be the people that you can trust? Ain't those supposed to be the people that you never have to second guess? But look what happens. So if it can happen in your family, what makes you think that when you get on this journey and when you start talking to people, hey, don't use that energy, bro. No, that semen, keep that in you, bro. Hey, don't go link up with her. Her vibes was off. When you go tell somebody, hey, you know what? You can do better than what you're doing hanging around those guys. So stop hanging around them. Evil is coming to you full force as soon as you stop talking and you turn your back to leave. Evil is on the way to attack you in some form or fashion, because there's no way you could be out here making people happy. There's no way you could be speaking righteous info. There is no way you could be uplifting people about a darkness without hell to pay. You got to pay for that. There ain't no way you could do that and just be freely walking around smiling. So you'll see you doing positive actions. You'll see you walking around with high vibration. They're sent to tear down everything that you built up, your mind, the way that you think, the way that you operate, the people that are around you, whatever foundation that you've created. It could be so small. They are here to crash it before it even develops into something major, because they know what you are capable of. They know what's inside of you. They know it's people listening to you. It's just like Tupac and Biggie. Have y'all really just read up on Tupac and Biggie? Both of these guys were friends before they ever start beefing. They were cool. Before they were beefing over a woman, that woman that Biggie had when it slept with Tupac, she was an evil entity. She was there to cause destruction. They were both high vibrational beings. They were both knowledgeable artists. They were speaking very, very well. They weren't ignorant. The craziest part is they were beefing, but it could have all been stopped because they were signed to the same major label. They were both signed to the same major label. So who was that at the head that was watching it? Who was over everything? Why wasn't a meeting called? You want to know why? Because we needed them divided so we could tear up the message that they would have had if they were together. Y'all are friends at first, huh? Well, one is from the East Coast. Well, they both from the East Coast, but one is representing the East Coast. One is on the West Coast representing the West Coast, right? So we're going to throw this woman in. She's a dark succubus energy. We're going to have her sleep with both of y'all and cause y'all not to be cool with each other. We're going to make one person think this other person shot her. Instead of sitting them in a room and saying, hey, both of y'all need to chill out, guess what? The person up there was holding the strings and was making happen whatever they wanted to happen. So that was on Tupac and Biggie. They should have been aware of that. Like, hold up. We signed to this major label. Why are we going at each other? Why are we talking to each other like this? Why are we tearing each other down? We the same skin color, bro. And it ain't even about skin color. But why are you tearing down the same skin color? What are you even doing? You should be working on yourself. Y'all should be growing. They should have been making money together. Outrageous. They both left the world legends. But it's a perfect example. Same with Alicia Keys. If you were watching the Super Bowl and you saw what happened with Usher and Alicia Keys, don't ever be a Swiss Beats type of individual. Do not ever be a Swiss Beats type of individual. To let your woman get on stage and act like everything is cool. Baby, no, don't be insecure. It's part of the show. This is part of a show that will play and continue to play for the rest of our lives. So for the rest of your life, your kids gonna get older, they gonna have kids, and they get to see mama getting held and caressed on a main stage with a grown man sitting behind her singing and whispering in her ear. No, you thought it was okay. You thought everything was just business, it's just music, but evil was in control. Evil came and said, I'm going to embarrass you on national TV in front of the whole world so they can see. I'm going to have this man grabbing on your woman, and your woman was smiling. So guess what? That's deceit. You out of there. I don't think that's what he thought she was when he met her. I don't think that's what he thought she was when he said, let's get married. I don't think he ever thought he'd have an R&B singer caressing and loving her up and serenading melodies all in her earlobe. I don't think that's what he thought when he got with Alicia Keys. But guess what he got? He got embarrassed publicly. So it's on you. So now you could peep these situations and you can have control. You ain't gonna let nobody make you and your friend go against each other. Not no outsider, not no people in y'all squad, not no female, not nobody. You gonna know and have the proper knowledge to stop, chill for a second, think logically, call your partner, and y'all have a conversation so nothing else goes further and escalates. You're not going to just accept that woman that wants you because of that female attraction. You're not going to accept that woman that's saying, oh, I love you, or so eager, that's ready to go, ready to get buzzed down quick. You're not going to accept it because you know that you've been talking loud about retention and nofap. You know you've been talking loud about people changing their paradigm. So you're going to look at her and say, I know what you coming to do. You coming to throw me off because I'm going hard. I got a streak going. I'm focused. I'm really zoned in. I'm blocking everything out that could distract me. And I see you a distraction, so I'm good on you. And you can say it politely and keep on moving. But just know that you are being targeted right now for everything that you believe in that has to do with change for the better. And evil is sending an army your way just because you're changing, just because you're getting your life better, just because you are speaking loud about change, changing the paradigm, people meditating, people praying, anything that has to do with somebody getting better, personal development, personal growth, just somebody becoming 1% better. Guess what? Evil does not like that because you taking from his army. So you need to make sure that you are aware that evil is sending stuff at you rapidly right now, all because of your change, all because your intense belief and desire on becoming better, all right? Now, if you are new to this tribe, if you are new to this family, welcome to the tribe. Make sure that you subscribe to the tribe, but press like on this video because that lets YouTube know that this video was informative, and y'all know I'm coming to drop game on your brain so you ain't out here looking lame. Do you dig what I'm saying? Now stay hungry, stay healthy, stay ready to keep from getting ready, and until next time, Deaf and Tribe, I'm out. Peace.